Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How is everyone doing? I hope you must be doing well and you must be enjoying your lives and you must be enjoying trading as well. Can you guys see my screen and hear my voice clearly? Let me know in the chat. This is a real time analysis today. I'm going to do. So let's wait for more users. Then most of them complain that we have missed something, so let's wait a little bit. So today we have uh, non-farm employment change as well for the dollar. So let's see how that affects the gold and how that affects the rest of the pairs. But before the non-farm payroll, I will be trying to run the whole analysis. And then we have ISM services PMI data as well. So pretty much a very busy day today. It will be. It can be. Remember, the best trader is the one who prepare himself in advance for the market. Okay. So let's wait a few moments for other users to join. Then I will be proceeding my analysis part, because analyzing the market before the news. For example, just like we have a news today, I need to analyze the market before that. So if a sharp drop is, let's suppose, coming, it can take my buy stop, or if a sharp up is going up, so it can take my sell limit, sorry, buy limit and sell limit. So this is like I feel it important that okay, before the news we should run the analysis. So in the news there is still a bit time left, and I will be with you. I will try to be with like till here, till the ISM manufacturing PMI. But then this is the second day my electricity goes off at a specific time just for 5 6 minutes. So my internet goes off. My systems are on, but each time I connect my router to my UPS system, the adapter of the router go, it burns out. I'm not sure why. Maybe this is the router's adapter of cheap quality, or there is some problem in the some problem in the UPS. Anyways, let's see. I hope there is no power cut today, so I can stay with all of you till the ISM manufacturing PMI. So you tell me, how is your life going on? Good morning, Desh, Bandhu, Halder, Olusanya, Abel. Fine, that's great. Okay, you can see the screen. Okay, that's great. Kumar Reddy, Namaste. Total inspection. Hey, hi from Kenya. Hi from Pakistan. Nazmat, walaikum assalam. Jasmine Oliver, South Africa. That's great. Welcome to the stream. It is a bit, maybe those who are watching the recorded version of this stream will find it a bit um, odd, maybe. Uh, but I have to wait for more users so that more users join me, so that no one miss out the important part, because I want to reach out to each and everyone, so that each and every one can understand the methodologies that I'm working on. Francois Farah, Walaikum Assalam. Where are you from? So let's have a look at the pairs a little bit. Let me do all of the cleanup first, because yes, I will need a clean chart. Today I uploaded a video as well for all of you, in which I have clearly discussed that how a trader come know about trading, and then stepwise in different phases how that trader then fell in different traps and ultimately ends up having nothing. So these are the instruments that I'm going to discuss today: dollar yen, dollar index, gold, pound dollar, euro dollar. I will be trading the setups myself anyways as well. So this dollar index, this previous Saturday when I was discussing it, it was nicely like, oops, it was like nicely on this beautiful wave. See, like this whole wave started all the way from here, and then there, and right here, and right here. So this is the one, this is the two, this is the third. On three drives pattern, I have to yet have a lot of the sessions. At the moment this is as this, while we have this as a resistance. The other resistance is this one, and then the other one is right here. So this is in this range, but let's see, this is not yet my final opinion. But there was this ABCD pattern that I discussed in the weekly forecast, where it becomes the A, this becomes the B, this becomes the C, and this becomes the D. So technically speaking, we are right now on the dollar index standing at point D. Obviously a sell point for most traders, but I have my own system of looking at it. I just don't blindly chase any market. No, I properly study the RSI as well. I properly study the trends as well. I properly study the divergence as well. I mean, literally all of the knowledge that I have regarding the forex trading, I apply that knowledge and find out a good trading opportunity for myself. So together, make sure every day, try to come to the stream whenever. Sometimes I will be looking at the market. Then in the stream there is those pro tips, knowledge that during the stream I share, because when I start the stream I don't know what this market creates, what type of a situation, because I usually look at it on the lower time frames. So what type of a market situation it's creating, so any knowledge that I have against that situation, I share it with you, and this way uh, you get a transfer of knowledge, I should say, or information from me to you. And this is how this whole live streaming stuff works. Make sure your presence every day on the stream, so we grow together, we make profits together, and we have conversation and sharing of information together. Volnis Volvic 777, hi, welcome to the stream. You have sold gold. Let's see, I haven't yet run my analysis over it, but I definitely. Okay, so now let's run the analysis. See, I cannot by force let someone stick right here in this stream. No, this is everyone's personal choice. If one wants to learn the 9 year, 10 years worth of an experience, and he want to collect, and like within, if one follows 4, 5 or 6 months without facing all of those 6 steps that I today discuss in the video, without facing those 6 phases of life, effortlessly can become directly come to stage 7 and stage 8, which is obviously the awakening part, which is the learning phase, which is the reflection phase, where you learn that okay, if I'm doing this mistake, why I'm doing this mistake, things like that. First of all, let's see gold. You know, this gold, what I always highly emphasize on is, don't be a frog of a little, what they say, pond. Okay, keep your uh, awareness, I should say, vast. Look at each and every angle of the market. So I'm quickly running the analysis, and then we see. When we draw the lines, things start to get easy in front of us. Then we know, okay, if this market is going to drop, how far it can drop, and if it is going to reverse, how up it can go, how much up it can go. This is not a thing of rush. So these are the levels for gold. Where we have this trend line failure as well. See, like the market took a support from here, then it came back down as this. We took this opportunity as well, then this opportunity as well, and then this opportunity as well. But the thing is, overall, this market is dropping from there, and this is a fact. This is what we call the chart reading. This is what we call the chart reading. Right? So how do we find it out? Since now we understood that this is a range that we can only look at, like selling area is this, and the market is dropping till here. It will be separately treated just like in the weekly forecasts, as I said, breakout and then the retest, and then this will be the TP. But the market right now is also showing us this. This is the main thing to find out, that okay, what we need to do. This is what, and price right now is standing in the midpoint right here. It created this because this pattern, if we see this and the break of this neckline, this is the neck, and this is holding at the moment. Okay, so this is holding at the moment. Now the thing is, if one is looking for it as a bull, just like I remain a bull, right here, everywhere I get a chance, I took a buy. On this correction, I took a buy. When it was dropping, I already told you, here a tiny SL was hit, here a tiny SL was hit, then I bought right here. But now, due to this change of character, I'm not interested in buy. Whether I am selling or not selling, that is a totally different story. But for now, even till yesterday, here I was buying, here I was buying, even here I bought yesterday, but yesterday I was stopped out right here. But now, since I made plenty of the profits even from this move, this move, this move, this move, this move, right now on the current market, I don't want to buy. Because maybe during the news I have some doubt it can drop. Now I'm not saying just sell blindly right here. I'm not saying that at all. There is a likely chance. Do the ABCD thing. You know, this is my pattern. Oh, let me do the pen tool a little bit calibrate. There is some problem. Just one moment, okay? Let me take this, copy, copy and paste it right here. Now the pen should write on good places. Places. Right here and right here, if you see. Where this is 61.8. Okay. This is going to be the 61.8. And I can sense maybe there is a drop coming. And even if a drop is not coming, still I am not interested in buying in such situation. Because see, market plotted its initial swing high to swing low, followed by a nice pullback that I was obviously expecting. And now it is on this move. Okay, so where this become the A, this will become a very nice A point right here. This will become the B point right here. This is the C right here, and this is the D. Now the real question, am I selling right here? No. Because stay with me, we will be discussing it. Because above this line, this is also in a tight range between this whole as this on the lower time frames. Right? So if you have any question, you are free to ask me regarding this setup. No here and there. Just regarding the setup, even if we look at the RSI right now, RSI is also not standing at a good price point, so that's why I'm not planning for a sell right here, though it took a rejection from here, and no doubt like this level will be with us, but in the market this ABCD is currently present. Now if we see this on a H1 chart, I will need to wait for the market a little bit, because no doubt, see, like this, these are those tricks, my friends, these are those tricks. Sellers will be no doubt showing sell. Why? Because they are sellers. So from a Fibonacci 61.8, those who remain sellers already made 1200 pips from right here and 1200 pips from right here. But to me, this is a range for now. This whole area. And on the lower time frames, it will be showing us bullish. It will be showing us bullish. So now let's read this chart a little bit. On the H1, a little bit. Slight reading is important. Understanding is also good. Sellers who entered from right here, they already book their profits right here. Why? Because this is a support level we have, and whenever the price hits the support, it try to go back up to the resistance. So at the moment, in a dropping market currently on the lower time frames is bullish. This is that magical thing. So nice, fantastic buy is going on at the moment. Even we have got this break of structure or change of character as well right here. And no doubt there are traders who bought from here. Their target is around 800 pips and maybe 100 pip of a stop loss. So in a dropping market, this market is nicely going up. 160 pips of a stop loss I have, and around 800 pips of a TP I have. But I want to tell you, if you can stay away from it for now, that will be good, because we can get a good sell from there as well. And from right here, if one took buying, that was good. Okay, right here. But again, I will say this buying is a counter trend trade on the lower time frames. Bulls are keep failing. Okay, so this 100 pips I'm just anyways risking. The actual move is obviously back down to 3800 in the longer run, most probably. So if the market go up there and then it drop from there, it can be 2400 pips of profit. And then there is this trend line I want to draw your attention to. Even if we are bulls, still we need plenty of confirmation, because look at this as well at the same time. So I again will say this can be maybe a bullish trap or something. For buying, we should wait for this level and then we should wait for a correction, confirmation, sorry. Right? So I left this buy position and I'm now in no buying at all. Can you see my levels? Vol is Volvic 777. Yes. On the H4, the trend is now bearish. Remember on the H4 and lower time frames. Okay. On the lower time frames, the buying that it is showing us is what type of buying? Those buyings are the counter trend trade buyings going on at the moment. The actual buying will come later. Actual buying will come a bit later. Ideally, I want to see this drop first. In 10 minutes, you will be giving me a prayer break as well for just 5 minutes. Okay, because you know the world will be here, we will be leaving. Remember, some preparation for the afterlife is important as well, my friends, my brothers. I was saying, try to make sure your presence every day. On a scalping basis, yes, I can scalp right here in front of you, even right now, but 29 pips of a stop loss it will be. Then the dollar index, let me quickly do the analysis and everything right here. Before the news, I want to run all of these things. It is already standing at a sell place, but who knows, it can give us a breakout point. This week I discussed it. Market was 1, 2, 3, 4. Market was right here, and since then it moved nicely. 83 pips on a dollar index is good. So dollar index is standing at a sell price point. And similarly, Euro USD also completed that sell. I mean, bulls are trying their level best. But the thing is, this is pointing to the sell. Market already dropped 1200 pips, and this is what it is at the moment. This one, if let's say if it re-enter into this zone again, we'll be titling it as a fake breakout. Yes, it will be then a fake breakout. So M15 and these time frames shows me bullish for now, but this structure thing I am not sure. Maybe let's see. Okay, I'm just waiting a little bit further for 39.70 to break to the top side, then I can decide something. But ideally on the H4 I want to stay cautious about this market. Then on the pound dollar, several days ago, maybe at the start of the October, what I said. See, these are very simple things. These are very, very simple things. This is us who don't understand it, or we complicate it for ourselves. Simple. 1.27, okay? And it is approaching in the upcoming few weeks. Maybe during this time, it can go a little bit back up. So that back up will not be considered as a bullish move, but that will be considered as a pullback so that we can sell from a right place. Even right now, I shared this with my friends as well on WhatsApp. Pound dollar, a very good trade. Even when it was trading up there, even I shared it with all of you as well. I remember now on 6th October, if you see my live streams from that time, you will know that yes, Aftab did share this plan with us. See, more than 500 pips of a good opportunity it was. But by force, I cannot let someone trade these levels by force, okay? No, not at all. I am not the one who is doing magic. You are the one who needs to decode my messages. Okay, you are the one. Then similarly on the euro US dollar, how simple and beautiful trade opportunity it was. And I remember I discussed it right here with all of you. Right here. Exactly right here at the right here maybe. Yes, right here. At the start of October, I said this trend is now going to break, and it did, giving us 234 pips to the downward side. And this was then a counter trend trade as well. And right now it is also ready for a counter trend because we have a good support right here. So this is us in a dropping market. Which trend we need to catch, which we need to leave, this totally depends on us and we have to understand it. Then this sell from right here in a weekly forex forecast, very clearly I gave it on maybe 17th October somewhere right here. If you check the weekly forex forecast for 17th October, I give this exact same trade opportunity to all of you, and I said I'm trading it. If one is going to trade on at their own risk, and result is right here. I mean, like, I am not the one who is making magic, okay? I'm not. This is you who have to decode what I want to tell you. And then when I get even said, when I see most of the traders are like here and there just losing and losing. Today I get a call from someone and said, uh, I was trying to learn from you, but since you have no strategy, no good strategy. So I have told him, well, my friend, are you blind or something? Don't you see all of these things? I even share it live. I tell each and everything in advance to everyone that this is happening. That this is happening. Everything I tell in advance. If whether that is euro dollar, whether that is pound dollar, whether that is gold, whether that is dollar index, whether that is dollar yen, everything I share in advance. And then the market actually make that move. Then people say, oh, he is guessing. Oh, my friend, I'm not guessing. Forex is not something which we can guess. By no means. So it is 5:38 p.m. You just give me 5 minutes and I will be back right here. See, on the lower time frames, market no doubt will be showing bullish patterns. But when there is a bigger pattern pointing to the sell side of the market, why would be someone is someone crazy to buy right here or like what? The actual buying, even if it is a bullish, that will start from this trend line. So you guys give me just 5 minutes. I go quickly pray because some preparation for the afterlife, as I said, right? So you guys just give me a prayer break, okay? Don't go anywhere. Don't go. I come live right here for you. Those who are with me in the stream right now. I come right here for you. Okay? So don't go. Here, right here, I want to pray. Let me finish this water first. Allah, Allah. Allah, 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 Allahu Akbar. Prayer is something that purify our souls. I got a little gift of these beads today. This very beautiful, and these are just like 35. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. If one understands that how much religion has peace, oh my friend, that person is not going to leave his religion, whether any religion, okay? Everyone try to follow your own religion. If you are Christian, follow Christianity. If you are Muslim, follow your Islam. If you are Hindu, follow your own Hinduism. Whatever is your religion, follow that. It will bring you peace. It was Maghrib time. Okay, let's get back. Is there any chat for me? Oh, why not? Why not? Okay, let me read your chat as well. From Brazil. Oh, Andre Alessio Berti from Brazil. Good. Volness I sold from 39.70. It was a good place, by the way. Okay. Kazan Pro Traders. Hello from Bangladesh, I guess. India. Red, yellow, green. I guess India. Volness, Volvic, it's bearish trend now, right? Yes, on the edge for it is bearish. Sakil tell me, please pray. Yeah, my brother, why will I not be praying for you? I'm here to pray for all of you, for your success. For your success, I always pray. So we have in next 12 plus 15. In next 15 plus 12, how much? 27. In next 27 minutes, we have ADP non-farm employment. And then at 8 p.m. my local time, there is ISM services PMI as well. So it's going to be a good day in terms of trading. So yes, gold for now at least it's bearish. Okay, even if I do this candle study, even this candle shows bearish. Okay, even if we are going to look for bullish opportunities, those bullish opportunities will be on the intraday scale. This is around a 500 pip range back to 4048, right? But it can be a wick, it can be anything, and it can be a drop back to 3920, and then similarly 3826, and if the trend continues, that is going to be 3800. Okay, 3800. So keep this thing in mind. And obviously above this 4048, it will be a bullish rally back to 4152. It can be, it cannot be. Stay with me, we will be discussing it. But this dollar index seems to be like the ABCD pattern is complete. And right here now I want to tell you one thing. When new beginners join me, they say if this is a point D here, from here this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. They say, okay, we set pending limits. Oh, my simple brother, no. How many times shall I tell you no, no, no? Even if I am 100% market is going to, if I'm 100% sure, or if I'm 99% sure that the market is going to drop from here, still I will not recommend pending orders. Still. So how come this possible? One just put a pending order right here. What if the market continues straight up? These are markets. This is daily time frame. If the weekly traders decide that okay, now we want to go to 101. Now, did you guys forget my other analysis? The long term one. Since the beginning of this year, dollar index is dropping. Euro dollar is going up. Pound dollar is going up. Gold, what it did. Everything is in front of us. What it did. So don't you think by the end of the year there might be some correction occurring? So 104 is that 61.8% retracement. What if the market doesn't stop and it continue bullish? 101, 102 is gone nowhere then. So I say just don't blindly sell, my friends, or blindly buy, because if this is point D, so I'm going to trade it. Nah. We wait for proper confirmations. We wait for proper confirmations. Then these things will be ideal for us. Okay. From my side, I do 100%. Rest, my friend, I hope if you learn with full open mind and full awareness, I'm sure you will one day be successful. Now, there is one other concept, the break in concept. Just think about it, okay? Think about it. Like, why? Why, after all, if this market was bullish, gave us this profitable move, stopped at this resistance, dropped back to the support, why it dropped from this support? And even if this drop was a false one, it should go back up right here. Why it stopped right here and it then go back up, retested again? Some blurry story, and again a respect of this level, and now is trading inside these are the imbalances zone, the correction zone, imbalances zones that we need to understand in combination with the RSI and the ABCD and the candlestick and everything. So before prayer break I was saying, so today one call I get, he said, oh, you have not one specified strategy. Well, what is this, my friend? And how do I know, and how do I tell you everything in advance? This is to every friend on WhatsApp that I have. Every Zen trader, Z-E-N, Zen trader, I gave this to all of them. Look at it. This is that strategy. This is the 9 years, my 9 years my 9 years of asset. So I say I pretty much discuss and practice everything of these, but like everything, like if I publish it right now on the screen as this, these things will stop working for me and for my other friends. So I say just learn it right here the way I'm showing you. from my practice. Remember, when a child is born, whenever a child is born and he passes the age of 40 days, and then 1 month, then 2 months, his parents doesn't tell him, like I didn't told my kids when they were young, when they were very child tiny, I didn't tell them how to laugh, but they adopted it. That okay, this is how we need to laugh. And crying is in their nature, in everyone's nature. This is how they communicate to their mother. Crying, every baby, everywhere in the world. Laughing they earn right here. When a child looks at his surrounding and growing up, and they say, okay, these are communicating together. The child slowly and gradually starts learning communications, then makes his eye contact, and similarly uh, uh, look at it, his surrounding, his likes, dislikes are mostly dependent on his parents. For example, I didn't told my children that you have to eat this thing. He saw me when they were child and he adopted it. So similarly, experience, human mind works on experience. When I practice everything right here with all of you, with time you will automatically get this experience, and then you will be able to make such the one strategy that I show you, make such plenty of strategy for yourself, plenty of it, plenty of it. 3 minutes we have, and then the NY session is going to open. So let's see. Gold is still inside this tight range. Okay, no doubt there might be spikes. Actual buying should be above this trend line. Okay, if I further simplify it for you, the actual buying should start above 39.91 if markets stay above that zone. Small spikes or things, they will be there, spikes will be there. Okay, spikes will be there. Anyways, let me head over to your chat. These days you guys are very silent these days in the chat. Why? Why you guys don't talk much? I mean, I come right here for you. So try to talk to me right here. Don't let me bore, or if I get bored, I will maybe. Okay. Now on the scalping, this is a buy, but I'm not looking for a buy today for now, at least for now. Maybe above this range, we have a good 145 range back to 39.86, but I have no pure confirmation at the moment. When this level is respected, false breakout, false breakout, range bound. So in such situations, we need to wait for a clear direction. And once we wait for a clear direction, believe me, that trade which we will be getting, there will be no good alternative of it. No good alternative. This was a good one. This was a very good one. And yesterday, the same time, my electricity was cut off. So I hope today we have no issue as that. because I really want to cover this ADP non-farm employment change. Then in the upcoming sessions, I have to yet discuss and show you how to interpret the data of what we say interest rate decision in advance. Do you remember 3310, the level that I gave 3310 on 21st maybe of August in the live stream? Those who bought from there and hold the positions made thousands of dollars. Thousands. But unfortunately, there were some of the traders who didn't listen to me. I don't want to name him, okay, because then this is the confidentiality, because people discuss with me on the WhatsApp their problems. So obviously I cannot say their name, but there was one friend of mine who made $3,500, and I'm a little bit mad at him as well, angry a little bit at him. And my brother, when I tell you that just stop trading, why did you trade it again? I will take the screenshots from that WhatsApp communications, will censor the name of the person and will show it to you right here. I'm very angry at that. Not angry because his loss was his loss, huh? I didn't paid like the loss I didn't book from myself. But like the thing is, what about his emotion then? So okay, gold is trying to break above 39.72. Now this is a very good challenging moment for us to find out that okay, if this breakout occurs, how we are going to take it. Okay, see right here on the 1 minute why this big candle. Oh, 25 pips of just one candle. 25 pips. Maybe there is this ABCD pattern slightly pointing back to this zone right here. A good range it is 132 pips. No confirmation at the moment. Yes, on the 1 minute there is a candle. Oh, I have an interrupt. Oh, I have an interruption. I hope this stream continues. I hope it continues. Oh, I had an internet disconnection. 29 pips it dropped. Yes, Volnus Volvic, it is a good sell zone. Marcus, my friend, after so long, I'm hoping for gold to come out of the H4 consolidation before I resume trading. Well, yes, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate your patience. That's perfect. We have like how much time left? It's still struggling, okay? See on the 15 minute. When you understand the structure and when you understand my formula, you will be identifying these levels yourself. Okay? Wow, what a beautiful move it is. Till now so far 41 pips. Congratulations everyone. If you are scalping, just move your stop to break even. Okay, move your stop to break even because this market is crazy. It can do anything at this moment. We have a news in 10 minutes as well. So yes, I will recommend everyone to move stop to break even, or if it is still giving you 30 pips, get it. Okay, 30 pips from here, 30 pips from somewhere else. We have the whole NY session open. left yet. Hardly it opened yet and it gave 39, 30 pips. And professional do trade as this. Professionals always doesn't hold the positions. So I have another friend of mine on WhatsApp who is with me, Emmanuel, very good friend of mine. When he said on Friday, he said TP hit today was a good day, over 500 pips. Thank you. And he further said, I am out. See you Monday. Let me watch movie and relax. This is now that those words I want to hear from all of you as well. Okay, from all of you I want to hear these words. Another bullish attack, maybe this time. There is this bullish engulfing candle right here. So institutional traders are looking at it, like for example, they will open on this breakout. There are traders who are planning for this 112 pips of a move, and they are going to trade 50 lots, 60 lots, right? 50, 60 lots, standard lots right here, right now, here on the buy. So buy will be giving us profit, sell will be giving us profit. But if we jump in between, if we jump, we get nothing. We get zero. Now one more thing. In order for this to invalidate this sell, we will need the first sign will be that this trend line should be broken. When it breaks, then we know that okay, this is now invalid. Most traders say Aftab pointed this, so 100% of the time it will be happening. No, it depends on the candles. It depends on the candles, my friends. Right? Okay, so it is going for a breakout, maybe. That's why I said to just book this 30 or 40 pips from right here. Okay. Because my friends, I have spent years and years in this market. I know its nature. So it is not about like is it selling or is it buying or what it's doing. It's about our approach, what type of approach we have. And even if it break above from right here, let's say it reaches here and there you take a buy trade, still that will not be good, because the actual buying level was this. So if you are still holding it 144 pips, that's good. Just close it and focus on the rest of the learning. On the RSI, we still have a little bit of place left. And we have 6 minutes left. So in these 6 minutes, anything, literally anything can happen during the news. When there is a news time, it doesn't look at this bearish trend or this bullish trend or whatever. It just go and continue. And the chances are it can also do this. So the thing is, we need to understand these things properly. Unless we don't understand, we will be just here and there trying to fell down and then get up, then fell down, then get up. And by the end, we will be giving back our profits. Breakout from this tiny level has occurred and now it is approaching 39.82, a further 92 pips up move from right here. I'm not buying, okay? I'm not buying. I let it go. I let it go. I simply let it go. If it is not in my on my radar list, I just let it go. I don't chase it. I don't chase money at all. But I'm just telling it for all of you if you want to practice on demo. But personally, it is not on my radar list. Because see, I have to put an 80 pips of an SL and 80. So pretty much 1:1. So I think no. This breakout can be a false one as well. So no. And even precisely this level, if you see right here, see, this is also not exactly broken. Then there we have this liquidity area as well. So nah, my friend, nah. 39.80 maybe, but I'm not into this for now. Why you guys are so silent in the chat? Have some discussions together, my friends. Soon I'm going to open a Telegram channel for all of you. Soon. I hope there is no electricity cut off today. I hope. Which time frame is good for trading? Well, it's up to you. See, and here I want to discuss a momentum. These three candles, if you see, my friend, these on the H1, if I tell you on the lower time frame, no doubt this breakout has occurred, but on the H1 the breakout has not yet occurred, and on the lower time frames we are still inside this consolidation range. So no doubt it can spike up there, it can spike up there and drop from there. Then we see, okay, we want to buy or sell, but below this trend line I will not recommend personally to look at it. As like, for example, if this is this candle got rejection, this candle got rejection, this is a classic example of a, this is open, so I don't include this, because then most of the traders also decide on the open candle. This is also a very bigger mistake in life, in trading life. These two candles is what's making bullish momentum, trying to make bullish momentum. And sometimes if we wait for the H1 market go that much up, then if we buy right here, it suddenly go against us. This is when we miss the momentum. So yes, momentum is showing us this, then maybe this area of liquidity, there is a lot of liquidity above. So even if the market is on bearish, it can spike up. In next 1 minute there is a news, so let's see. And I'm glad there is no power cut off today right here. I'm glad. Let me check out the stream as well. We have no disconnection. Head and shoulder on the 15-minute Volvic say yes, but we need a rejection and a break of the neckline. Then this is a good rally back for 279 pips. Otherwise, on lower time frame, this is what it is showing us. At the moment, 406. The spike up level can be, if it is a truly sell, then if it go up there and stays up there, okay, the news seems to be released. So let's see. Let's see the magic begins. The circus started. Oh, look at it. Let's see it on the 1 minute. Initial impression is to the sell side of the market. Oh, look at it. Look at it, my friends. Look at it. US government data may be impacted by the shutdown. Tentative events are subject to delay, revision, or cancellation. Oh, my friends, the data is very good for the dollar. Oh, quickly, let's see the dollar index as well. Seems like its dollar index is spiked up from right here. Have a look at it on the 15-minute. Okay, let's see. Let's see gold. Let it come back down right here. 166 pips. Let's see. Wow. Wow. Fantastic, my friends. Fantastic. Move stops to break even, okay? 1 pip down till here. 68 pips. Book it. Book, okay? During the news, book it. Let's see. Let's see. There is a big drop expected, maybe. Let's see. But don't be too greedy with your profits, okay? Proper selling will be confirmed below this on the H1 as well. This might be compromised for now. This is still active, okay? 406. As far as the market is above 39.57, there is a good chance it can go up there, but the bearish momentum seems to be strong. Let's see. These bulls can be faked out, and liquidity already grabbed from right here. Drop is expected, but book profits, okay? If you have a bigger stop loss, then you can leave it, otherwise book it. Book, okay? Because then we enter when everything settles down. Wow. Very good day. Fantastic day it was, okay? And now this is the market, the up and the down, it's going to be doing. We cannot stop it. It will be doing it. We cannot stop it. Those of you who have joined my stream, please give me a thumbs up, okay? This is how you will be becoming successful. Maybe till the ISM, which one? ISM services PMI we have today. ISM services PMI, that is also seems to be, let's see, okay? But the non-farm came 42K, which is more than expected. Dollar seems to be going up as well. Index. Look at the euro. Dropping. Pound dropping as well slightly. Nice. Gold nicely dropping. Bulls, I mean, like, bulls are trying their level best, but my friend, if the trend is a sell, why? Like, even till yesterday, the day before yesterday, I myself was a bull. But now when we have a change of a character, why will is there any good point with me that I should remain bullish? My this strategy doesn't accept break of discipline. So how can I break the discipline and being a bull? Even if it is going giving me 1000 pips to the buy side, I'm not buying. And what did I say? That this breakout can be a false one. So those who bought right here on this one, those institutional traders with 50 lots, what happened to them? With a 50 lot, just see, 92 pips. This is like $200,000 of a loss for them. Because even the market slightly go down, their $1 million of account will be gone. I know such people. Volnis Volvic, you made plenty of profits today, right? Anyone want to participate in the super chat? Here is in the chat, you can see anyone, okay? Just don't keep all of the profits in your pocket, okay? Take care of your mentor as well a little bit. Mentor do have expenses. Yes. Just help me. Why is it not adding this? Just give me one moment. There is a goal, okay? Voluntarily, anyone want to participate? Mentor do have expenses, okay? Mentor do need little treats, okay? Little treats mentors do need as a donation or something. Anyways, so I'm not buying, okay? Even if this market is going to give me 1,000 pips, still I'm not buying at all. That's not my discipline. Yes, I will be buying only if I get a proper nice breakout above 4006. Then yes, I can buy. So another attempt for price to break and stay above this level. Let's see it on the 15-minute. It can be a bullish trap as well. It can be a real bullish move as well, because we have this high as well. Liquidity above there as well. And it can take the sell liquidity. On the RSI, on the 15-minute, there is still plenty of room. Let's see a little bit of it, okay? Let's see. What did I say? This is still active, okay? 4006, it can go. Institutional traders stopped out and now the market is continuing back up, giving them $100,000 of a loss right now at this moment. This level can again give around 113 pips to the sell side on a scalping zone. These bulls who are holding the positions are aiming for 500 pips to the buy side of the market. Okay. Here we have the previous candle open as well. So 39.85 can give around maybe 100 pips again, easily, effortlessly. But if we get a close and break above this zone on the H4, then this market is becoming truly bullish. Okay, then we are not saying it is bearish. These are little tactics. Okay, these are the 7 steps. These are the 7 steps that tells us in advance in advance that what the market is going to do next. So let's patiently wait for it. This is that news candle, and in 5 minutes big volume is expected. So obviously that big volume can take it all. See, like this is like also one like 42k. Let me talk about this. This is the actual forecast was somewhere 32k. Previous was negative 32k. So everyone know that gold is bearish. Now if this move really break above and become bullish again, now this is I'm like discussing the direction wise. Okay, there are two things, one is the trading, one is the direction. In trading we can trade literally each and every level. For example, this was a sell level, we could trade it. This was a sell level, stopped out. Some trades on the lower time frame stopped out, those who sell right here. This is then a buying level. This is trading perspective, but the direction perspective is bearish, but the market makers understand it as this. The market makers, when they understand, when they know that a lot of the traders are now selling, they will do the opposite by grabbing the liquidity, and by then when everyone gets bullish, the market drops. These are those traps which the market makers play, but a normal trader is not aware of it. A normal trader is not aware of it at all. Remember, money is not something that one should chase. The money is already there. You have to make yourself like make your frequency as that. If you think in your imagination, I'm wealthy and I'm earning this much money, that much money, money will ultimately be coming towards you. But if one is always having doubts, having this, having fear, having FOMO, having impatience, now my friend, those traders are not going to make profits then. Okay? Make your mind clear about it. Surprisingly, anyone holding buy with a break even stop, it can go potentially to 4006. I'm not in favor of this. I mean, I can even if it go up there, I cannot stop it, and I see it going up there. I'm saying I'm not trading. And since the beginning of the session, I'm keep explaining this, that I am not trading it to the bullish side. Even if it make me a billionaire now, still I'm not going to trade it. Why? Because I will rule this discipline. This one. So, okay, by breaking a discipline, this time I can make money. But every time I'm not going to make money. Okay. And yes, if I get a good breakout from here, a good H4 candle, H1 candle, then no one is stopping me. On a correction, I will re-enter as a bull. Remember, market don't go in a straight wave. The early you understand it, it's good. Even if it is bullish, it will be giving us a correction. For example, if it go up there, from there it can give us a correction. If it go up there, it can give us a correction. If this correction doesn't occur from here, it will occur from here. From right here, I will become bullish. Okay, this is how I look at the market. So big volume is expected right now. But I'm curious to know what these people will be doing right here. Because if you remember in the weekly forex forecast, it was showing us this. Let me zoom in the chart. From here till here, and there was a 61.8% retracement. And that was right here. We get a break below, a break in. So even if we are supposed to be buying, we will be buying from 39.50. Okay. 39.50. This is a high volume candle, big volume candle. And we need the market to stay above this. Then if it spends some time, then yes, we can plan for this 127 pips as well. This is how we need to. Volness Volvic last call sell. Maybe there is one other news as well. Till then they can push it up. Okay. So let's see from where we catch it. After all, from where we do catch it. On the 1 minute, this is right here, this will be a buying. Okay, on the 1 minute. Quick buying, maybe 50 pips, it should give 39.70 on a retest, not blind one, with just around maybe 18 pips of a stop loss, but the volume is very big at this stage. So let's see for this 5-minute candle, if it closes bearish engulfing, then yes, bearish engulfing, we are not then buying, even not right here then, even not right here at all. So my dear, once you understand this whole strategy, it will be working miracles for you. You will get tired of making money. And then I will be the one who will be telling you stop trading. Okay, this much is enough for you. But the thing is, I want you guys, like everyone, to reach to that level when you understand each and everything. Now here is the thing. If this candle reaches here, this same candle, and it took a bounce and continue back, still I may not be able to trade it. Why? Because I will have a fear that if this candle closes right here, this is a very bigger stop loss as a scalper for a sell. And then who knows, even if it is continuing bullish or not, these candles are telling us the direction. Let's see the dollar index a little bit side by side. See, it is going up. It is going up, trying to go up. Try to stay on one side of the market. Okay, everyone? Don't put two legs in separate boats. Okay, don't at all. Don't. Okay, don't put two legs in separate boats. See, if I blindly bought at this zone, what would happen to me? In a selling market, no buying. Perhaps when I don't trade, I say patiently, this is not my market. Big volume today, very big volume. See, this level is holding the market for now. I'm deleting this because then the newcomers say and they say, okay, Aftab is looking bullish. And they are not aware Aftab has spent almost like 1 hour and 42 minutes saying that I'm not bullish. Classic sign of a head and shoulder pattern on the 15-minute. See, this is uh, head, this is shoulder, this is shoulder, this is the neckline. Neckline breaks. We look at it this way. Similarly, right here it breaks, retest, it breaks, retest, and then we continue bullish. Aftab is looking at it this way. You know, my friends, positivity is everything. Positivity in life is everything. I have to do something about this chair. I have to do something about this chair. See how weird noise. This is actually the weather is changing right here. So in summers it was good. Plus I have moved this whole setup from there and put it right here in the corner. So this is also one reason the voice echo a little bit. But peace, remember, there is no alternative of peace in life. If you have peace, it's okay if one has no, if one has less money, or who is working 9 to 5 and he is very stressful but has peace, that's fine. But if one has no peace, every decision that person take will not be good. Nothing will be good. Why? Because of lack of peace. 64 pips of a stop loss can give, I mean, 70 pips is gone nowhere. Rest, let's see. It is dropping, yes, it is nicely dropping. Let it break below this, then see the magic. Then we have this level as well to the sell side for take profit 39.66. Okay, then we have this level as well, and obviously this level has gone nowhere as well. And then below 39.60 a big, very big drop will be supposed to coming. So this 50 pips seems very ideal at the moment. And make sure to check out that video as well, okay? The one that I uploaded today, the 8 steps trap that every trader stuck in. So I shared that with all of you, so that if someone out of you, because from the audience I don't know how much experience one have, so that I know that okay, I have a video for the awareness of a new trader. Okay, just listen to this prayer call. Okay, azan we call it. This is isha, the night call. Oh, sorry, let me turn off the music, the background. Allahu Akbar. So indecision going on right here. $39.85 market is going to test. Then we see okay, we have a very big candle right here, and then we have to further see that how the traders react there. 18 pips, 56 pips it gave. Okay, not like it's too much. If you say it's too much, it's too much. Okay, again immediately 27 pips as a scalping, too much. 50 pips again it can give. I mean, what else the traders would want from the market? So let's see. Move stop to break even, okay? What do you say? Isn't it enough? See, like one cell we have got, another we have got. I think, wow. On the 15-minute, I see a failure of this. Perhaps maybe another 148 pips drop. These people will then say this is a fake breakout. Fake breakout. Ignoring this level. See, if we have this, It's not doing anything strange, okay? It's just moving inside these ranges. It go up, it then move in this range. It go down, it then move in this range. Dollar index, wow. Didn't I say not to sell right here at this point D? This is where the bulls left the position, and these are the fresh bulls. We don't know where they come from and what are their intentions. But yes, this much we know, that the next level is around 102 or 101.75, and above that is 104.672. A month ago I said it. Right here it was okay. Right here it was. But the thing is, I also get a little bit then demotivated that I'm keep telling these people everything in advance and then they are not appreciating. So I get a little bit demotivated as well. This market, it will be doing its up and down, okay? There is another news coming, so let's see if I can cover that. I will be glad. I have some back issues, so I cannot sit for long. My brother, first thing is like I'm anyways getting older, right? The second thing is 9 years, day and night we have spent on this chair. Obviously, it has to cause some damage to the back nerves, maybe. Make sure, promise me, after uh, this live stream, you will be watching that video. Like three videos I have uploaded: the journey of a normal person falling into a trading loop. Make sure to check it out. Then another video I have, and that is how to avoid giving your profits back to the market. Make sure to check it out as well. Then gold price action strategy, learn market structure on gold. These three videos you have to check it out if not already. Okay. If not already. One spike maybe till here. Okay. This range gave pretty much 50-50 pips from sell, even from buy as well. So it's up to us. Those who are looking for buy, get the buy setup. Those who are looking for a sell, got the sell setup. Those who were looking for a buy got the buy. Those who were looking for a sell got the sell. I mean, this is very much simple, this much. But if one say, okay, I want to buy as well, I want to sell as well, I want to buy as well, I want to sell as well, a time comes that the mind gets tired and say, please stop. I cannot take multiple decisions. So either become a bull or a bear. We have 6 minutes left, then we will know that okay how this 15-minute candle will closes. Maybe right here we can have a double top up there as well. I mean, this is market, okay? Without any strategy, if one is trading, obviously that person will be trading blindly. Remember, market structure not alone is a strategy. This is like, understand it, okay? It is like highs and lows. That other day I discussed it already. Trends, support and resistance, supply and demand, price action. Now, most traders hate price action, but if you hate price action, how do we understand that this market is going bullish till here? We cannot understand it. But then, strategy is something else. Okay, strategy is again something else, because market literally will be giving us good moves from here, from here, from here, from here, from everywhere. There will be good moves from everywhere, everywhere. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look, even here, even here, here, here. Sometimes 50 pips of a range, sometimes 200 pips of a range. Now at this moment, let's wait 4 minutes, then I will tell you that on the H1 what these bulls wants actually. These bulls actually want to break this trend line. This one. So obviously they want to break it, and they can. But still I'm not buying. Okay, I'm not buying. As far as the market is trading below this, I am not buying at all. My buying will start above 4039, because I made this profit, I made this profit from buying this profit, this and this I made live. Then this one I made. So if I buy again, I just don't want to give this 800 pips again to the market. So I will properly wait for a nice breakout, then a retest, and then later I will decide whether I want to buy or not. Okay. These are those realistic things. Why you guys are so silent in the chat, my friends? After all, why? Say something in the chat. We have to yet cover the ISM services PMI as well, okay? Patiently waiting for it. Even if one was waiting for a buy, it gave this much. See this level I have drawn for you. A very ideal market it was. Sellers made profit, bulls made profit as well today. But if one is always looking for a big crash all of the time, now my friend, this is gold, okay? We do the ABCD, I do the ABCD to find out that okay, today I'm selling or I'm buying. Okay. So this is the good trade. This one, it was a good trade. This one is the good trade. This was a good trade. 3 trades it gave. And those who were looking for buy, I'm not saying they were wrong, but if they bought from the right place, they made good profits. But we need to understand the mood of the market. The mood of the market is not as holding positions, okay? It was supposed to be like, see, look at it. In such situations, holding positions can lead us to big problems. Like, look at this, where is the trend? The main trend is there on the H4. Other than this is just zigzaggy. Even there was this one. I just got take profit one from this one. From this. Right here. Live that day. So since that moment, maybe I guess right here I bought. There was a consolidation. Let's see. Here. Here I bought. So take profit one hit, but the take profit two doesn't hit, and later market gave a break below, and this break below was already there. So then I say, okay, this market is now not for holding. Just quickly get in and get out. Get in and get out. Now those who get in, make sure to get out of the market right here. Or book this 31 pips of a stop loss. Don't put your stop loss up there. That is way too much. 88 pips. Just 30 pips. Okay. Okay. I once knew a trader. He was a very good man, right? He wasn't greedy at all. Like, he wasn't lazy at all. He just wanted to make something of himself. He just wanted to make something of himself. So, my friends, he started trading because, like, he thought it would give him freedom from the job, the stress, the people who looked down on him. Every time he lost money, he didn't lost money. He lost his peace. of himself, peace of mind. Okay, peace of mind he lost. So he would stare at the screen like at 3 a.m. and watching candles move up and down as if they were like mocking him. Okay, so the market didn't care about his bills, his wife, his kids, or his dreams. It just kept moving. Obviously, we cannot have any control over the market. And slowly he realized something. It wasn't the market he was fighting, it was his own emotions, his anger, his fear, his obsession with being right all of the time. So one day after another loss, he closed the charts. He walked outside, the sun was rising. He hadn't seen a sunrise in months. He realized the market wasn't his enemy, it was his mirror. Every candle was showing him something about himself, his impatience, his ego, his greed, his hope. That morning he made a decision. He said, I'll sit, I'll still trade, but from now on I'll trade myself first. He started healing. He started reading the chart not for money, but for meaning. And that's when everything changed. Not because he found a holy grail, but because he found himself. Do you know who was that person? It was me. Yes, back in 2020. It was me. That person was me. In months, I haven't seen the sun shine that. And since then, since that morning, each and every day, I go to the park. Even when I'm like sick, still I try to go at least just for 5 minutes, but I go there to the park every morning. Even today morning, I was there. These days now, these days like it is a bit cooler. The weather is cold these days, so I got a little bit of flu as well. But that person was me. A hard time it was. I thought I need someone who can just pull me out of this situation. Someone to pull me out of this situation. But my friend, even if one tried to work hard on you, but if I'm not willing to get out of the situation, no one can take me out of the situation. This is me who has to get himself out of every situation. And I mean, these days, no one like tells these things live. Maybe why, but maybe I'm a little bit crazy. I think so. That I openly discuss about myself because what will happen, huh? What will happen? Hardly what will happen if I tell you about myself. It is entering in its decision area. 3986. Well, I think these traders with 25 pips are still holding, but maybe they can be stopped out. This candle is promising, but let's see. A lot of the traders emotionally buy right here. There is liquidity right here as well. I think that was enough for the day. Okay, this much, I mean, see, I think you guys made profit, but it go bullish today, and I wasn't looking at bullish today. Okay, so I will title it not as my day. Maybe let's see this zone if it can stop right here and give me a good plenty structure. This head and shoulder pattern broken. So now this level, and let's see this level. Okay, I was waiting for a confirmation, but I didn't get it. Above this, it can go further bullish. Okay, this will be a 500 pips opportunity. Yes, they are stopped out. Okay, this is the first sign of this market being bullish. It's not my day. I didn't get my desired trade today. It's okay every day. It's not necessarily mean that every day I will be getting my desired trade. Let's see from there till here 78 pips. There is some manipulation going on. Look at this. Dollar index gave a breakout from point D. Some of my friends bought this morning dollar yen. This is that Jackson Hole symposium, I guess. This candle on the euro dollar. This is that change of character, right? So let's see right here if we get a break below, sorry, break above, then it can continue further pushing up. So by then I will not be live maybe. Okay, I'm just winding up this session. What do you say? Do you guys have any questions? Anything you are free to ask me. Every day I will be discussing these markets for you. Every day I will be analyzing it for you. One day I'm sure everyone will become good traders, right? A day will be come that everyone will become good traders. Make sure to come every day to the stream, because this is the strategy. You know, this is the strategy. If you learn this strategy, you will be making money for yourself on it. You will not need to rely on anyone. Isn't it good to not rely on anyone and just make money and make money? It is good. It requires a little bit of around, even if one stay with me for 3 months right here in these streams, they will get the experience of around 9 years of like my experience. 9 years. So in these streams I share the tips, the secrets that I have, and whatever the market tells me, I communicate that to you. So this way you will be getting better, and with the passage of time even more better, and you will be making more profits, because strategy is all we have. If we go without strategy, then think yourself, okay? It is like a strategy. Remember, a strategy in the forex trading is like a radar system we have, okay? Like if you are driving a boat in a big ocean, in the middle of an ocean you need a strategy to reach to your destination. If you don't have any strategy, it means you are doing it on just like bear charts. On bear charts it's okay, but like if you have a strategy, it becomes very easy. Literally it becomes very easy if you have a strategy. So try to have a strategy, and once you have a strategy, you will be forever and ever successful. Then you will know that okay, this trading is my business. Then you will be taking trading as a business. You will not be taking trading as a gambling or something. Okay, everyone will be like making profits peacefully for their families, because these days most of the traders I see, 80 to 90% of the traders are sad. They are not happy. They have lost their peace of mind. Why they have lost their peace of mind? Because they don't really care about the strategy. They just care about the direction. And remember, direction, finding about, let's say if the H4 is showing me a bearish on a gold, it doesn't necessarily mean that I will be holding a sell position till there. Okay. For example, there are traders, if there is this trend line for 100%, they will put all of his money right here on a sell, and not understanding it that okay, if this is a trend line, it can also break. So what if it break and if it go for a big spike? Huh? So methodologies we do need. We need methodologies, we need structures, we need strategy, we need understanding, we need overall understanding of the market. Today Marcus was right here with me. He said, oh, long health. Marcus, we could possibly be getting the higher time frame retracement from here. Let's see. Well, yes, Marcus, that's what I'm saying. So I was saying Marcus was with me. I thought you left, Marcus, but I'm glad you are here. So Marcus was not sure which way the market is going, so he stayed neutral. He said, okay, I want to wait for everything to clears up, then I trade. So that's again a good thing. Okay, it's about, if you have this strategy, it's about how then we use that strategy, because obviously the strategy we will be using for our good sake, not for our destruction, not for our destruction. Now the higher time frame, today if we get a bullish engulfing right here, even a bullish candle still, a bullish engulfing candle can make the image clear, but even this was a bullish engulfing, so most bulls may not be entering right here, or if they enter they definitely will be market makers, because then we see, as per the strategy, this is also showing us this correction back to 4208, and it can be because the interest rate decision is way in December. And these days, since it is a safe haven, it's not actively correlated with the dollar index. I'm observing it. Even when it was going up, still dollar index was also going up, while the euro, pound, dollar, everything was dropping. Yes, on daily, if we get bullish engulfing today, tomorrow we can see a good bullish rally, and then the chances of this bearish rally of this H4, we will clearly know above this trend line, above 4,000, we will be looking again bullish. But as far as we are trading below, we can either remain seller on the lower time frames, or we can just wait for the breakout and then become bulls again. So I didn't did anything today because it is a sell, and usually since it's nature of the gold, I am always like a bull of the gold. I already told you, sometimes I sell, but I have fears when I sell gold. I have no fear when I buy, because I know one day will come that even if I get stuck, one day will come that I will get out of the situation. But anyways, that is for the long term trading. For the short term, I put stop losses. So it finally approached this trend line, this little one on the 15-minute. Maybe a double top, if formed, can push the market back down to here. A break above retest can continue pushing further up. Right? And since the start of the stream, I point your direction to this as well, but then I delete it because most traders say they buy right here. 406 will be the actual breakout point with us. The first reaction right here, if that come, can push the market back down till here. Anyways, let's see how these things turns out to be. Okay, so we will meet tomorrow. The news is, let's see if there are less viewers with me, but as far as even if I have one viewer, still I will not feel lonely. But I have this big pan. Kids are calling me for dinner as well. Let's see, okay. Those who are new, try to subscribe the channel. I bring such content for all of you, such insights that no one will be talking to you about. No one, literally no one talks about these things. Everyone is after money. Literally everyone is after money. I'm not, okay? I am not after money. Let's see it further. We have another news. So by then, maybe who knows, it can continue pushing up to 4008. This played nicely, this played nicely, this played nicely. So now let me delete these. Maybe during the news, if it spiked down, 4010 it is showing. This can be a situation as well. And then this one can be a situation as well. So this is right here on the intraday scale with us, 39.76. Let's see, okay, it is trying its level best to break this level. Change of character has already been spotted right here. Those who bought right here are now in full fun, I should say, because take profit one of them hit. But see like how many ups and downs they have seen. 39.84 is a very key level. Very key level it is. It can drop from there. Maybe as a scalping, one can easily look at the RSI as well. For a scalping, yes, it can be a good sell. Break down to how much stop loss, sorry, how much, around 50 pips has gone nowhere. The gold today is moving in 50 pips cycles. Even right here we have seen 50 pips. Right here we have seen 50 pips. The overall move was 65 pips, but then right here we see 50 pips. So then right here we also can see 50-60 pips. See, this is this H4. Oh, the chart is too messy, but this H4 candle, see if it closes above the high of the previous one, then things are worse. Otherwise, if it reverses, oh, that is going to be a crashing situation. Because see, we have a good reaction right here. This is a very strong place, by the way, 39.84. And if it break, it will be a shoot up break, okay, a very straight break it can be. And even if it rejects, it will be a very strong rejection. A very strong rejection it can be, a very strong breakout point it can be, a straight up move. No confirmation for a sell at the moment on M15, not even on M5. And yes, on 1 minute it is showing like a stop loss of 26 pips and maybe a 50 pips of a TP. Yes, on a 1 minute it is nicely playing, nicely playing, nicely playing. 33 pips in 1 minute, 33 pips candle it can be. Yes, this is that sharp move. This is that sharp move. This is where the bulls can attack again. This is that place. Let's see if it reaches here or not. Okay, so the bulls right here. If I was selling, I see like that 50 pip, 48 pips it gave. Further, there is a chance it can drop, but let's wait for this candle to close. Yes, 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 it's coming down. It's coming down. 39.70, it is coming back down again. H4 is rejected, sort of like not yet closed, but sort of like from the previous high. You see this candle? Sorry about the messy chart, but let me clear it, okay? See this H4? Just book your share of profit from the markets, okay? Just don't stick to it forever. Oh, another 1 minute candle trying to reject from here. If this fails, it can be a further sharp drop back down. Another attempt to break 39.84. Strong volume is expected right here. Now we have to see whether that is to the buy side of the market or to the sell side of the market. Probability is it should be to the sell side of the market, but it can also be to the buy side of the market. So follow the strategies, okay? Follow the strategies. Whatever your strategy suggests, do that. I'm just staying a little bit neutral, okay? Because I have a lot of the trades on a lot of the accounts. But on this account, I'm not holding anything. Price action says it is going down. Price action on the H4. On the lower time frames, it is just moving that 50-50 cycles. 50 pips cycle, 50 pips cycle. So see, like the bulls are taking part, the sellers are taking part. Who are losing then? Those who buy right here, that hey, the crash is now occurring. Those who buy right here, there the crash is occurring. Those who are selling right here, there the crash is occurring. But those who are selling from there and buying from there and selling from there, they are good. And I already marked these levels for all of you. So in one stream, how many setups did we see today? How many? Just count. 34 pips again. See, 40 pips, then this 50 pips. And a time will come, it will burst to one side. So when the market is on a scalping range, do the scalping. Wow, 1 minute bearish engulfing. This one, we need a break above this in order for the price to continue pushing further up. Otherwise it is dropping back to 39.75. And this 5 minute is a classic trend reversal candlestick. So it can spend some time. Otherwise there is this swing high to swing low, and we definitely can, like, market can come here and take a rejection from here, but it can also come back down to 39.68, and that will be a move of 160 pips. In 24 minutes we have a news as well, so maybe till the news market come back down till here and then take another push up. So this is how it is. Because the way this market go up, one single candle can reset everything. There is a lot of liquidity as well right here. Some liquidity created up there as well. Very technical market right now it is. So let's patiently wait for it, what it gives us. Just give me one moment. What should I do about this back pen? Very strong level this is, remember. Again a drop. This is the right level, okay? This one. If I was trading, I would have a sell with a 30 pips of a stop loss and 160 pips of a TP, or maybe 50 pips of a stop loss, and this is a very valid one, okay? This is a very valid opportunity before the news. 100 take profit 193 pips, take profit 262 pips, stop loss around 50 pips, not more than that. Waiting for a confirmation, then a confirmed entry should look something as this, break below this, then a retest, and then a continuation. Then in that situation it will be 123 pips. this, okay, 39.67, but I will say even if you can get out from 39.70, still that's fine. Just 50 pips of a stop loss. If it is gone, just don't chase it. If you are already in from there, 45 pips it's giving. Below this level it will be further confirmed, but I think this is also not going to respect it then. See, sellers are very crazy. 124 pips, 39.68 is the level. And maybe it can crash further down, because this is, if I show you, this is the H4 taking a rejection from its previous candle's high. See, let's delete this line. See, it got a rejection from here. So in the lower time frames it's good for a scalping sell, and in 3 minutes if this candle closes as bearish engulfing, the next candle go up, take a retest of it, and then drop further. But if this is too big, then we cannot say anything specifically about it. This is a very classic sign of a trend reversal. Now if it break above, it will mean that the bulls are actually the bulls, they are not fake. But overall I still think it is coming down at least 39.70, 39.71, and below this then 39.57, and then below that other plan 3800. That is a bigger one, okay, that is a way too bigger one, crashing situation that will be. But it can be, because this is like a tiny range and it should be broken to some side. It should be broken to one side. So let's see how this whole story unfolds in front of us, because the market makers took the price high up, the bulls get stuck there, and now the market is ready for a downfall. 39.68 can be the place. In next 2 plus 15 17 minutes we have a news as well, so on that the things, this whole story will be unfold itself to us nicely. So when you have a strategy, things will be like this, market will be showing you these miracles. See, it hit this level 92 pips earlier ago, what I said, 92 pips it hit with just 27 pips of a stop loss, or let's say 50 pips of a stop loss. So if we wait, this much simple it is, but if we don't wait, we can get these moves as well, but they are not in my choice, because I say I want to be disciplined, I want to remain disciplined, because the moment we break the discipline, the moment we ruin everything. Now these bulls are entering into the market, but the market, see a very big engulfing 15-minute candle right here, a double top established as well, and let me show you, there is divergence as well. People charge money for the divergence. See, this high is lower than this, while the market gave a bearish engulfing. So at some point in time, somewhere we have to take a risk. Double top is established. Now market will take some time and then will drop. 39.68 is what I'm waiting for. Should come back down till here. But if not, my strategy anyway suggests stop move to break even. And even if not to break even, still 50 pips is not a much too much stop loss, because the profit it can give us is 264 pips maximum, and take profit one is 160 pips. This is the previous H4 candles high, and this is the current H4 candles move up. This high was taken and the market dropped from there. 100 pips effortlessly it gave in just 10 minutes, and there is still a lot to come, still a lot of to come. Okay, because the bulls are stuck from right here, the emotional ones, and that's why I was saying just don't buy. Now look at how it was going up and how it is coming back down. In just this is the third 5-minute candle, it's coming back down. Just see, this is that miracle of the patience. This one, right? Let's see, this is 39.68. Stop move to break even now, because this is market, anything can happen. In 13 minutes we have a news as well, but this market can no doubt now see on the H1. On the H1 there is a big drop coming back to 39.51, and maybe below that 39.20, 39.12, and then obviously that bigger plan. But first this trend line has to be resolved. Market has to give a break below this. So at the moment it is showing that it's coming back down till here. Look at on the 1 minute. Let me clean the chart a little bit. This is now the range with us. From here it can push again for 100 pips, but I still want to say it is further coming down. 39.71 hit my friend, that hit. Wait, there is still, this whole story has to unfold itself. I have no rocket science, okay? I am just familiar with the structure of the market. Look at it. Maybe it can also break this 39.68. How much profit with a 50 pips? 142 pips it already gave before the news. This is what I want to give you. How many of you traded this one? Maybe there is still some further drop coming. Market will be giving its up moves as well. Close, okay? Close. Just book it. Maybe another sell from right here. Back 106 pips. How many trades we have seen to the sell side today? Each and every level I highlighted for you. In 10 minutes we have a news as well. Side by side, let's see the dollar index. See, the dollar index is also dropping. Yes, euro dollar is dropping back to 1.13 this week. Maybe gold to 3800. But if not 3800, still if it drops, still that is more profit for us. 3920 with 50 pips of stop loss. While the bullish momentum remain the same, but one big candle can reject this whole and the bulls will be fooled. Now I'm sad for these bulls. Why they took buying right here? They are stopped out. They are stopped out, my friends. See, this one I highlighted clearly for all of you. 150 pips, and still like there is a good chance because this candle is yet bearish. Bearish engulfing. And there is this as well, this whole Fibonacci. Let's see, 3951, 3968 approximately hit, then this time 3951 maybe. Most traders will be buying right here, but this is not then the buying level. Then right here 3950, double top confirmed. So did you like my strategy? Do let me know. This is how I look at these markets. Now fresh bulls will be stuck from there. So just 7 minutes left. Let's see the news, then I will be winding up the session. Maybe another spike up can give another sell. Maybe it can just drop from right here. Overall, I am bearish for now. Below 4000, I am bearish. Six minutes left. But obviously on the news it can do anything. It can break that high now. We booked our profits. We don't need anything else, right? Bulls are no doubt struggling, but I'm not sure if they can do anything or not. If they can do anything or not, that's not my concern anymore because 150 pips already booked. Stop is now at break even. If it go further down, that's fine. Half of the other position will also hit 150 pips. Otherwise, let it hit my TP, my break even stop. No problem at all. So we still have like 5 minutes left. Let's see. Even if it is going bullish, I'm not buying, okay? Because this it gave. and I'm happy about it. Remember, feeling gratitude or feeling thankful for what we get from the market, this is also a victory for us. Yes, this is a victory, and we need to celebrate these small victories. So let's see. In this zigzaggy market, we can make very good profits. Strategy is anyways guiding us, so when we have a strategy, we can very nicely take it further up. The problem arises when we don't have a strategy. As far as I say, if a person has a strategy, that person should not be worried about at all. Why? Because strategy tells us that okay, we have back tested it, and in the longer run, in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, it gives plenty of the profits. So this was that trade of the day, 150 pips. And for this I was waiting and I got it, and I'm happy about it. And even this rest of the position, if it hit my break even stop, I will be not even this much sad, because I know tomorrow another trade will come. I will take it, no problem. And yes, that is a bonus if it drops, because my break even stop is right here. If it drops up before that till here, there is another 300 pips of a take profit. So it's about these probabilities that we play in the market. Probabilities, nothing else. We have 2 minutes left, so let's move to the 1 minute. Just see this trend line is broken a moment ago, that I discussed a moment ago. Even if you traded this trend line break, still that was 100 pips. Then I'm not sure why you guys keep lose money. I mean, not all of you, but majority of the traders lose. Why? In the weekly forex forecast video setups that I gave for position traders, 20 messages I get, we won the trade. And 20 messages like 80 messages I get, we knew that Aftab, you were right, but still we followed our own instinct and we lost big money. Why? I have a friend who has lost 300 euros, 300k euros, 300,000 euros, I mean. And in 3 months, I gave him such setups on gold alone. Even if that person traded 50% of it, would have got 500,000 profit. But guess what? That friend of mine, he did not listen to me, but invested on the robots. 5,000 on this robot, paying $500 per month to that person, to this person, to that person, to that person, and not listening to me. The news is released and the reaction has there, because we were prepared for it. And that is how, when we don't chase money, money will come to you automatically. Because they say money is not outside of our mind, money is inside our mind. Make yourself in such a way that money follows you. So see that story is unfolded. See, Hopefully, when you understand this strategy, you will see that, oh, we were just sleeping till now so far. Then you will understand the real fun of trading. Oh, there is a mosquito. Real fun of trading. Those of you who joined me right now, just rewind the session a little bit and what I said when I was giving this sell. Even with 26 pips, it go very nicely. Hit the TP. And maybe there is still more to come because look at the H1 close pin bar to the downward side. It can crash back to 39.50 as well, right? Let's see the news. Greg Blonsky, thank you. Oh, this news also came very good for the dollar. 52.4. The forecast was 50.7, the previous was 50. So how the technicals aligned with the fundamentals, and have a look at the dollar index. Skyrocketed. I see dollar index on 102 very soon. Euro dollar approaching. See, do you remember I gave this trade to all of you, this position trade, and then this trade as well. This in the weekly forecast, this I gave live on 3rd October. Watch my live stream. But only those who make money, who really listen, who trust my system. I have to do something about this chair. Sorry about it, okay? So this market will be making these wonders for you. Mr. Zubi. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you. See, these are the messages that makes me happy. Now I'm happy, okay? Oh. One big drop from here and market straight on 39.51. Now wherever it go, I don't care, okay? But the symptoms are to the downside still. Even if this is a rejection, this is a Fibonacci, that's why. This is a rejection. But let's see, okay? I think it's enough for today, okay? I have to go for dinner. My kids already had dinner. Now I have to do it alone. Okay. Congratulations everyone for the profits, okay? Congratulations. See you tomorrow. Make sure your presence in the live streams. Till then, peace out.